what we recommend is usually you get out of dental school and you become an associate or work for a corporate dentist for a year or two in order to pick up speed on the clinical side and also to observe and see how the business is run. And then once you have that jump start to your career, so to speak, then it's time to look around and for your own practice.
A young dentist can indeed work for corporate dentistry to start their career, but they can also work for a dentist who has a large practice who's looking for an associate. But if a young dentist goes into an associateship, they need to go in for the correct reasons. And when I lecture at dental schools, I always point this out to them. The correct reason is not to think that they're somehow, somewhere, at some point in time going to become an owner in that practice. The correct reasons really are to pick up speed, to get experience, and if they're really smart, to see how the practice is being operated. Spend some time with a woman who is doing the insurance during your lunch hour.
One of the challenges I've seen recently with young doctors coming out with large student debt is their focus on the immediate term, the next 6 months, year and a half. How are they going to survive? And I think what would behoove doctors is to think of their career path and not just the next year or two, but where do they want to be in 5, 10, 15 years? And as they come out of dental school, put themselves on the proper career path to get to where they want to be in order to have a career of success.
You just finished dental school, and how would you go about starting your dental career? That's an excellent question. I think that it's probably one of the most difficult things that a buyer would have to ask themselves, because there are two main choices. One is, do I own my own practice right away, or do I go to work for one of the corporate dental entities? Most cases, probably 70% of the time, you're going to need to go to work for somebody for a couple of years. After that, you may purchase a practice, you may become a partner in a practice, you may go work for an individual owner, but the ability to buy a practice in most cases requires a couple of years of working for someone else. After that question is answered, I believe that you will have a nice time looking at practices, opportunities around the country, and being able to discern, do I want to live in the West Coast, the East Coast, and find a place in the country that you'd like to settle.